What's going on, you guys? Today I am exhausted. Right now, I'm exhausted. Throughout the whole day, I've pretty much been exhausted. And there's a lot of reasons for that, and I'll get to that. So let's get off with the stats. Calories wise, let me say about 2,800 calories. It's very difficult eating when there's a whole school day that's going on. And I didn't pack lunch. I didn't bring a fucking lunchbox to school. I don't have a lunch, guys. I have 8 straight hours of classes. So having time to eat is rare. And I just kind of stock up on a bunch of like small snacks that I can have throughout the day and through classes. And that's kind of like my main calorie source. And I can't track the cafeteria food because there's not like a barcode to scan on shitty chicken nuggets they give us or whatever. So tracking calories is a big struggle, and I'm gonna try to purchase a lunchbox off of Amazon and start packing things so I can actually track calories. I think that'll make life a lot better. But when I get home, I need to actually eat hella, but I didn't do that today. I was very unmotivated on eating today. And there's just gonna be days like that. And I still managed to get 2,800 calories in. Not 3,500, not 3,200, but 2,800, I guess. So I considering today was a harder day and I'm adjusting to being back in school, I'm not insanely upset with myself on that standpoint. No gym was done today, although no physical athletic trainer was done today either. Instead, once I got home from school, mind you, tired as shit, I was very unproductive because, well, not the whole time after school, although I had I actually made my first volunteering / resume building endeavor today. Hell yes, ladies and gentlemen, because for the first time I did something that I can write down on my leadership and other activity like resume thing that I can show to the USCGA and be like, this is why you guys need me, because I'm a leader, because yada yada. So I soccer. Oh my god, I can't talk. I coached soccer for some little kids today for about an hour and 30 minutes at my local club, which I also play at for soccer, which is just great. Like this college is looking for kids who are leaders, looking for kids who are gonna step up to fucking save lives in the military. So that's why I need to have these leadership activities and prove to them that I can be a leader. And I think showing that I'm coaching kids, I'm leading the kids. I'm managing 20 kids. So I think that looks good. If I keep on compounding it over time, keep on being consistent and disciplined with, coaching these kids, which I have some experience of doing in the past, it will look great. That's good looks, man. And especially I'm not doing it for pay. I'm not getting paid to coach. I'm just showing up out of the love of the game. So I think that will look good for the college, and I'm excited to keep it up because this is the first time I've actually taken a initiative towards volunteering and building these leadership activities, because that's what I'm behind on right now. My whole life I've been playing sports, school, sport, goon, video games, hang out with friends, doom scroll, watch, do some sort of consuming, repeat. And my schedule is pretty tight packed with all these sports, and I'd be so drained once I get home that I just want to go to sleep or, just relax, just fucking relax. But I'm not going to allow myself to do that, even though I'm still jam-packed with sports, school, and other things. I need to throw in time for leadership because I have this goal that I want so bad. I have this dream of getting into the Coast Guard Academy. So I need to just go after it, no matter how tired I am. And can't use that excuse, but I'm a multi-sport athlete. I'm managing club soccer, high school soccer, I basketball here and there, and I can't use that excuse. And I need to get off my ass and get out of my way and and do things that impact the community, do things that help me develop skills. I'll be a better person for it too. Like, the more shit I do, the better person I become. So I coached today, came home, and once again, I had this gap between coaching or from getting home from coaching and going to soccer practice at 8:30 to 10. Oh my God, I gotta stretch my leg. Okay. And within that time, what do you guys think I did? You guessed it, fucking nothing. I rested. And I think that's an issue with my mindset right now, is every time I get free time, this is motivating. And I'm watching motivating reels, which is crazy, because you're watching all this motivational bullshit and doing nothing but watching more motivational bullshit every day. And motivational content in its own way is poison as other content, even though it spits some good stuff at you, but it's addicting, and you get caught in this loop of telling yourself you're going to do this crap and then never doing it because you're just back to more scrolling, and it's a big issue. Because I don't know, bro, I'd rather be doing anything else but relaxing. Even though, yes, I was tired as shit, man. Last night I got like no sleep, man. With these late night practices that go until 10, I'm likely going to go, because I had to drive home and all this crap, I'm likely going to go to bed, make my YouTube videos. I'm likely going to go to bed at 11. And that means I'm only getting like 7 hours of sleep because I got to wake up at 6 to go to stupid ass school, which I'll get more to that later, on my hatred for school. So, yeah, but time in between needs to be spent wisely. I could be doing something I enjoy. Like, I'd rather read a book than scroll. I'd rather play the piano, develop a skill than scroll. I'd rather, figure out some shit I want to do. Like, just take it, like, there's always something to do. Like, the fact is, and this is one of the motivational videos I saw, there's no reason for us not to do with so many fucking skills undiscovered, like so many facts unknown, so many books unread, so many beautiful, cool fucking things that you're able to do in the world or learn. This place we've been put on is insane. The world is crazy. The universe is fucking crazy. Humans have created is crazy. There's so many skills that you could develop, and instead, everyone spends that time consuming fucking mindless bullshit that doesn't help us out, and that's the problem with the world overall today, and I'm a victim to it just as much as everybody else is. If you think everyone's fucking depressed nowadays because like, if you're confused on that, well, it's right in front of us. It's our goddamn phones and the amount of bullshit time we spend doing nothing. Because, like, I know, like, my parents, like, at least my dad, like, he has, like, all these cool, like, party tricks he knows. All these cool little things he could whip out that, he had free time when he was a kid. So he developed some pretty cool things, like, just random ass tricks he can do, like with a card or a toothpick, and like make it like jump. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just these things are like, he knows a lot more stuff about like how to help around the house than me. And I don't know if that skill will come over time, but I think he just like kind of had free time when he was a little like younger and wasn't mindlessly consuming like we are. And I think everyone would be much, much happier if we got off our goddamn phones. I generally think there should be worldwide regulations on social media, and I wish TikTok was actually banned. Fucking made the world a lot better. For example, first day of school today, and I think probably in another video I'll get to hating on school, because I could talk about that all day. But this is already dragging on for a long time, and at the end of the day, I don't want these videos to be super long because I don't want to bore you guys to death. I already have it. Like, I'm not expecting a lot of viewers, but if I get fucking lucky enough to have one, I'd like them to maybe get to the end. Not that ever happens, but I guess I don't know. What was I finna fucking say? Fuck. No. Okay, I can actually pause the video. All right. So in school today, right? It's first day of school. We get back. I'm in a new class. Haven't been in this class. Haven't taken this class ever before, and because it's the new semester, so I got a new course I'm taking. I'm taking forensics. It seems like a great class. I'm actually pretty excited for it. And I'm like the only guy in this class, which is fine, you know. Look, I got one of my things to overcome is my fear of women. So long. Okay, then it's another class, right? And everyone, you know, it's just crazy to me because it's the end of the class. Teachers goes, okay, guys, this is it, and no one really knows each other because once again, it's a new class. You know, we're not familiar, and fucking everyone in the whole class, right when the teacher just goes, oh, it's all good that class has ended, everyone's on their phone. I just look around. I'm on my phone too, because mind you, this all has. I'm not trying to be different than the guy who's like, so I'm just like kind of blowing up the weather app on some shit. But like, how, man? How is everyone on their phone? Just talk, bro. Like, it's impossible to get close with people even nowadays. And I don't know, it's just like phones cause the big social barrier, even though they're supposed to unite everyone because we're could be so connected. It does the opposite somehow. It generally does the opposite. I think if we utilize phones to our advantage, humans would be overpowered, but they have been slowly killing us. And I think since this large usage of social media, I think overall men have become weaker. The world has started to kind of crumble more. And I don't know, man. I wish I could do something about it, but I'm only one motherfucking guy, and I don't even know where I'd start. But I'll end the video off there today.